Hello. Answered the phone this morning to the lady upstairs. I says, hello. She says, oh, you've got a sexy voice. She turned me on. I thought, oh, God, she's about 70 fucking 8. I must, next time I answer it to her, I'll say, hello. Anyway, I should complain. So, I was born in 39. This is something I put on Facebook. But for those of you who are not on Facebook, I put this on Facebook. I was born in 39, so grew up in the 40s and the 50s, and in the 60s went in the forces and got married. So, growing up as a child, I quote, first, we survived being born to mothers who smoked, drank sherry while they carried us and lived in houses made of asbestos. They took aspirin, ate blue cheese, bread and dripping, raw egg products, loads of bacon and processed meat, and didn't get tested for diabetes or cervical cancer in them days, no. Then after that trauma, our baby cots were covered with bright coloured lead-based paint. Yeah. We had no child-proof lids on medicine bottles or locks on doors or cabinets, and when we rode our bikes, we had no helmets or shoes. As children, we would ride in cars with no seat belts or airbags. We drank water from the garden hose, not from a bottle. Takeaway food was limited to fish and chips. There were no pizza shops, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, etc. Even though all the shops closed at 6 p.m. and didn't open on Sundays, we didn't starve to death. No. We shared one soft drink with 4 friends from one bottle, and it didn't do any of us any harm. We could collect old drink bottles and cash them in at the corner store to buy toughies like gobstoppers and bubblegum. Yeah. We ate white bread and real butter, drank cow's milk and soft drinks for sugar, but we weren't overweight because we were always outside playing. We would leave home in the morning and play all day as long as we were back when the street lights came on. No one was able to reach us all day, but we were okay. We would spend hours building go-karts out of old prams. Yeah, I did. And then ride down the hill only to find out that we forgot about the brakes. Yeah, I remember the one I made hurtled down this hill. I thought, oh shit, how do I stop? We built tree houses and dens and played in riverbeds with matchbox cars. We didn't have any PlayStations, Nintendo, Wii, or Xboxes or video games, DVDs or colour TV. No, there were no mobiles, computers, internet or chat rooms. We had friends and we went outside and found them. We fell out of trees, got cut, broke bones, teeth, but there were no lawsuits. And we ate worms and mud pies from dirt too, and only the girls had pierced ears. You could buy Easter eggs and hot cross buns, but only at Easter time. Now Tesco are selling them just after Christmas, aren't they? We were given air guns and catapults for our 10th birthday. We rode bikes or walked around to a friend's house and knocked on the door or just yelled for them. Boy, you coming out? Not everybody made the school rugby, football, cricket, or netball teams. Those who didn't had to learn to deal with disappointment. Imagine that, eh? Getting into a team was based on merit. Our teachers hit us with canes, yeah, true, gym shoes, and threw the blackboard rubber at us if they thought we weren't concentrating. No, teachers' hands are tied, aren't they? We can now string sentences together, spell, and have proper conversations because of the solid 3 R's education that we had. The education that kids are getting these days. Whew, what? Talk about illiteracy. Mum didn't have to go to work to help Dad make ends meet because we didn't have to keep up with the Joneses. We were all bad off. Yeah. The idea of a parent bailing us out if we broke the law was unheard of. They sided with the law. Yeah. Your own bloody fault. Serves you right. Parents didn't invent stupid names for their kids like Kiora, Blade, Ridge, Vanilla, and look at Bob Geldof's kids, Peaches. I can't remember the name of them all. But parents now give children stupid names. My great granddaughter, what is it? Fucking Ertilia or somebody or other. So I added, several people liked it, and I added that our lad, not much television in the 40s. Simon Cowell then was a twinkle in his father's eyes. The BBC radio programmes, home service, light programme with the old people. And we used to listen to Radio Luxembourg on the old shortwave, scratchy radios. The Corona truck came round with those soft drinks and them bottles that's got a funny top. We didn't have any fridges or freezers then, just a marble slab in the pantry. If the milk went sour, our mother used to make colic cheese with it. Yeah, the neighbours helped each other. The winters were bloody cold and the summers were bloody hot. There's nothing wrong with the weather at the moment. We seem to have gone back 50 years. Very cold winter, a very hot summer. Yeah. And no matter how thick the snow was and how cold it was, the schools never closed. The teachers used to get there and we had to. And I once took the school report home and showed it Mum. It said, Arthur seems content to drift through life, making very little effort to improve himself. His personal appearance is often scruffy. And it still is, actually. And our old man couldn't give a toss. No, he worked on the railways, and after he ate his dinner, he was down the pub. Yeah. Times were hard then, but we were happy. Yeah, the good old days. There's a lot to be said for it, you know. How long's it gone on for? 6 minutes? Yeah, that'll do. So, those days were hard, yeah, but we managed. We survived. Right, that's it. Oh, it is hot. I'll put the fan on. You'll hear it in the... Yeah, that's it, I'm going. Oh, wonderful. Delightful. I'm going. Bye.